Tonight, we're following up on a story we brought you last week. We showed you the brawl at the Hinds County Courthouse in downtown Jackson. In an exclusive interview, 3 on Your Side's Chris Fields speaks with one of the families about what they say led to the fight.
It was a chaotic scene inside this courthouse, a fight spilling onto the steps. Now, the Crump family says it was a lack of oversight from law enforcement that caused punches to be thrown.
3 on Your Side was the first to show you this video.
We were just simply trying to go home. They came from behind us and accosted us, and that's what took place in the courthouse.
See, Cedric Crump, the brother of Latasha Crump Coleman, says the huge fight started when bailiffs inside the courtroom dismissed the 2 families almost immediately after one another. Both families were there for a hearing for Derek Coleman, the husband of 46-year-old Latasha Crump Coleman. The Jackson woman has been missing now since July. Coleman was in court for violating a no-contact order filed against him in 2022 before his wife's disappearance. Judge Johnny McDaniels denied his appeal and sent it back to the lower courts. After the ruling, the 2 families were dismissed, but as both parties were standing in the lobby, words were exchanged and the fight broke out. Crump says it's no secret that both families have had a strained relationship and emotions run high. He says law enforcement should have known about it.
There were nowhere near as many officers on hand as usually is. Not to mention that we have never been allowed to go out the same entrance, but all of a sudden that day, they're sending us out of the same entrance at the same time. It was a recipe for disaster. Essentially, we had to defend ourselves from the attack that came from behind us due to the simple fact that the authorities who are there to serve and protect us failed to do so.
Now, the brawl ended with 5 people arrested. They have all since bonded out. But Crump says he and his family's focus right now is to continue their mission to find their sister, Latasha Crump Coleman, who remains missing. Reporting in Jackson, I'm Chris Fields, 3 on Your Side.